another video. Now, this guy right here by the name of Rico Doi Tall, whatever his name is, he said his TV stopped working. Okay, I'm not even doing the intro because as of right now, I'm not gonna say I'm pissed, but it's the fact that we're going to show you guys once again. And y'all see, I was playing with T. She was on a 78 overall. You guys can see T is on gold. So, we've been winning a lot of games, right? See, I'm on Cody. Cody's on the 91, reach gold tier status, things like that. But, I mean, we're going to focus once again on the point guard. Let me repeat that again because I feel like the last time I did a video like this, y'all didn't hear me the first time. We're going to focus on the point guard, okay? He's a 97 overall. Let's keep that in mind. T's a 78, Cody's a 91, the other guy's a 88, other guy's a 94. Okay, there's no excuse. Let's get to it. Now you see the people that were playing 88, 95, 99, 93, 99. I told y'all 92 and under is no longer in the game, which it doesn't matter because like I said before, it doesn't matter if it's 92 or under, 99s and up. If you have a play style, it's gonna show, right? But let's get to it. This not gonna be a long video. I'm not gonna make this the longest video. I'm gonna try not to make this the longest video, right? Now, YouTube, I've told y'all numerous times, okay? The point guard has set the tone of the game. And this is how you know these other guys, they knew their PG, their teammate was terrible, right? Jump balls up, they don't even throw him the ball. That's red flag right there, right? Red flag. They don't even throw him the ball, okay? So let's look at this. Look at the first possession. You see they get a ball to T, predictable. PG don't even got the ball in his hands. You see how it's looking, right? It's not looking too smooth. Okay, so again, you're thinking, okay, second opportunity right here. Y'all get the ball right back. Can Cody do something? Cody's going to go right back to the corner because, again, space. You need spacing. Like I said before, I don't care who you are. You need spacing. It's just basketball, right? Look at the PG, okay? Like I said, what he does is very important. Okay, so look at this. So T throws Cody the ball. Cody does a little spin, double spin, step back, midi, contested, green, right? So I'm a freezer right here. Now, the reason why I froze right there is because some of y'all are going to say, well, Cody just got a bucket. Yes, you're correct. But for it to be like that, you cannot rely on that to carry you to a victory, bro. Meaning, yes, and I told you how many times I said, bro, Cody don't need a screen or things like that so he can score on his own. That's not an issue. But when you have somebody like the PG who is very predictable, it is a problem, bro, right? Like, it's not going to be the longest video. I just want to just let y'all see what I'm talking about. Here we go again, y'all. And I just want y'all to see this because I find it funny with all of the excuses, bro. See what I'm saying? So, again, he has the ball, right? Freeze it here. What do y'all think he's going to do? Please tell me. Please tell me what you think he's going to do. Yes, you guessed it. Nothing, right? To where, I mean, and this is stuff that I'm talking about. If you're going to make a position, understand what the position is supposed to be able to do. This guy was a 97 overall. He has a 93 overall, by the way, too. A 93, okay? So, I mean, his build has, attributes. He's a 97 overall. What did I say my last two videos when we talk about point guards? If you have no identity, I don't care who you are, you're not going to do anything. He can't do anything, nothing. He just basically sits there and throws T the ball, right? Just throws T the ball. And, T's now forced to, go up with this. Yeah, so what? T's not forced. Okay, so let's run this back. Who is open right here for T to get a ball to? Because this is what y'all are going to say in the comments. T wasn't forced to go up with that. Who else is open? Because your PG is playing, like I said, the predictable game, right? The same thing over and over again, right? So look at this. T's going to go up. She's getting frustrated, right? Center gets the rebound. Back to Cody. Once again, bucket. But I can see y'all in the comment section now, right? Well, J-Man, I did see boost on Cody's build. Last time I checked the daily spin, we did get lucky. They gave him 55 boosts or something like that. So that's why you see all of those boosts, right? But that's not ignoring the fact that that's not two times that Cody has had to go get a bucket without a screen, right? ISO'd it himself, right? Well, not ISO'd it, but y'all get what I mean. There was no screen involved, and he just had to go in and get a bucket. To where, like I said, is it working? Yes. But is that going to win you the game? Most likely not. Because what is it, ladies and gentlemen? Predictable, right? But let's continue. Also, by the way, I think didn't I mention this at the start of the video? This guy said his TV wasn't working. Ladies and gentlemen, do we clearly not see this guy moving up the court with the ball? If your TV's not working, you really technically wouldn't be moving with the ball, correct? But this is another BS excuse for him to get me or T to believe him, right? But let's look at this again. He has the ball, right? I mean, if your TV's not working, you wouldn't be able to, know what direction you're running to, right? But I don't see no issues. So look, he has the ball. What do you think he's gonna do? The same thing. Look at the offense. The same thing, right? Players have to ISO. Predictable. SWAT, right? These guys are emoting. Now, all of y'all that be in my comment section chirping, number one, y'all gonna say, well, bro, nobody's cutting. Why would somebody cut when the center's in the paint? See, and this is stuff that I'm talking, because this is what y'all gonna say in the comments. Y'all gonna give the PG an excuse. His build has a 93 ball. He's supposed to find ways to use that because that's one of his best abilities. But he doesn't, right? So now you're playing this. One person has to find a way to ISO and get themselves, a bucket to where, and this is what y'all don't see. Well, even when I showed y'all kept giving excuses. Well, T can cut. And if T cuts, she's going to get blocked. Y'all not see arguably four people near the paint? You got Cody's guy helping on the center. You got T's person helping outside the perimeter. So if somebody cuts, it's not going to work. When will y'all just listen and realize a point guard, you have to be able to do something? Nobody's saying you got to be cold. Nobody's saying you got to be comp. You have to find ways to be, impactful and not predictable. Because when you're predictable, it's a bad look. Once again, 3 seconds, right? Look at offense. Look at offense. See? But his TV's not working. It's a million excuses, right? Like, this is not gonna be the longest video, like I told y'all. But according to him, his TV's not working. So now this guy's wide open. He misses. I'm gonna freeze it right here, right? Lucky enough that wasn't a steal, right? I'm gonna freeze it right here. You see this right here? This is what the PG wants to do all game. And I told y'all this in my other videos. They want one person, one player. So you know what? We're going to let him do everything. This is what the PG wants. He wants one person to carry the game. But according to him, his TV is not working. So YouTube, if I run this back, if your TV is not working, then how are you able to make the right read? Your TV's not working. You see what I mean? Like, I'm telling you, this is like funny at this point. If your TV's not working, how do you make the exact read? But look at this. Cody's going to score once again. So Cody has now not only 6 points, he has all the team's points, which I told y'all, Cody is the offense, right? Once again, look at the bottom of your right screen, right? So, and this is what I'll be telling y'all. Cody would average way more if he was playing with an actual 5 of people 24/7, right? Because a lot of y'all keep putting in the comment section, bro, you only average only 11 points with Cody. He's not doing nothing. Well, he plays with randoms. If Cody really got a 5 and, running with a 5 24/7, that 11 would probably turn into probably 17 to 18 points per game. You see he's shooting 51% from the 3-point line, right? With a 75 3 ball. But let's continue, bro. Now we get to the defensive side of the basketball, ladies and gentlemen. We get to the defense side of the basketball. That's Spalding. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to Quavo. He be saying that in his live streams. Quavo. Y'all make sure to check him out on Twitch. A lot of y'all probably know who he is already. But look, we get to the defense side of the ball. And you see, and y'all know what I see as well. Not only can the PG not do nothing so far on offense, but the center, the guy in the purple hair, he's an inside big. So how is he going to do anything if his PG can't do nothing up himself, right? But now that we're on the defense side of the basketball, I just want to point that out real quick. He shoots 0%, right? Let's pay attention to defense. Because I talked about this the last time in my video that not only was the PG, can't do nothing on offense, plays no defense. What I mean by that, right here, these guys, they just wanted to run the entire game. Okay. Well, look at what they're doing. right? At this weird angle. It looks like Cody about to even sprain his ankle right here. I ain't gonna lie. Right? Clearly it's a backdoor cut. But you know, that Rio guy, whatever his name is, he's in La La Land, right? He's in La La Land. So guess what? Backdoor. You see what I'm saying? Now, reason why I'm showing y'all this, but guess what, y'all? His TV's not working. But if his TV wasn't working, he would have just sat there. You see what I'm saying? So where guess what he tried to pick up? He got beat on the play. Just own it, right? Now, what made it more funny is these other guys try to come to the game. Now look at this. Not only did he get beat, right? Because I forgot to mention this. He starts to run away from the basketball. How many times have we covered this, ladies and gentlemen? You never run away from the ball as a point guard. Why is that? Turnovers. This is why you don't do it. This is why. So not only do they have the ball back, not only do they have the ball back, that's turnover. To where we have nothing going on offense except for giving Cody the ball, right? Just pay attention. They tie the game up, right? They tie the game up. Okay. He has the ball again. Let's see what happens. Same thing, right? But y'all gonna I'm gonna freeze right there. And some of y'all gonna be like, well, J Mid, I ain't going that PG, not it. You don't know what you're doing. But when I say this thing, when I say this stuff, y'all go into the book of excuses for these people. Just like how these teammates tried to say his TV's not working. No, he's just trash. That's all it is to it. But you know what me and T have been saying, and I've noticed, these guys are afraid to hold their teammates accountable. If you ask me, these guys aren't really teammates. They're people that play in solo rec and they beat on a bunch of people that don't know what they're doing to where they think, oh, you know, I'm gonna add you as a friend and we can go in here and squad up and we're an actual team. These guys are not teammates, right? Because if you were a real teammate, you would have, especially if this guy's the guy in the purple is an inside big, you would have said, yo, listen, I ain't go, you gotta do something, mid-range or something. Instead, he's hot potato, hot potato, hot potato. So let me ask y'all a question, you two. How is the center supposed to do anything when his PG can't get himself open? And I don't want to hear no excuses. You want to know why I don't hear no excuses? Because, you know, Cody has a 75 three ball. Okay. There's no excuses. Okay. I've been telling y'all this, but, you know, a lot of y'all tend to still give excuses, which I find hilarious. You know, down by one. I think they got like a fast break point out of it or something like that. I'm gonna freeze it right here. I'm gonna freeze it right here. Anybody that plays or anybody that has played NBA 2K25 knows you throw this, it's a steal, right? Ladies and gentlemen. And I want I want to see the comments because y'all go into the book of excuses for players like this. Why is he throwing that? You want to know why? Because he can't do nothing. See what I'm saying? He does not know how to use his build. But they tried to say his TV's not working. Let's see how this plays out. Lucky enough, the ball gets through there, right? Somehow. Ball gets through there. Okay, but we need to have something here. 1 point game, you know, Cody's sitting corner, back to him. They're trying to set him a pick. Look at this. You see what I mean? It's I'm gonna rely on one person to do everything. That's what it is. That is what it is. Somehow Cody hits two early free throws here. But my whole point is it can't just be one person, bro. And that's what it's been. It's been one person. By the way, I have my shooting on higher risk. So yeah. But I think free throws is different. I don't know. Sometimes you can hit early. I mean, y'all, if you played again, you know, like it's iffy with free throws, right? This play right here goes to show you that, like I said, these guys are not real teammates, right? I'm not gonna show you the whole game, by the way. So look right here, they miss, right? See, gets a contest right there. Number zero has a chance to give the PG the ball, right? You know, his guy the ball. That's his guy. That's his teammate. They're together, right? Instead of doing that, he chucks it. That's nearly another steal, right? To where Cody's at, and it's stolen. Why did I say that? Why did I show y'all that? Because remember, those two are together, right? Those three. Those three together, it's just me and T, right? But it's the fact that if that was really your guy, your teammate, you would trust in him and say, I got the ball, here's the ball. And instead, you just launched it down the court because you already know he can't do nothing. But when I call these things out, it's you're being toxic. It's, bro, like you're doing too much. It's like, but you're scared to hold him accountable, right? You're scared to hold your guy accountable. You see what I'm saying? That's what it is. If you were really a teammate, you would say, oh, listen, bro, you gotta do something. This ain't this hot potato, this same, predictable, it ain't gonna work. We're not gonna win. But nah, let's force Cody the ball. And if Cody misses a shot, then we can blame him. Right? Even knowing that he has to create his own, let's blame him for missing the shot. Because your PG, who has a 93 ball, 9-0, has no ways to get open himself. Even if you give him a screen, he can't do nothing with it. But once again, YouTube, he's getting all of these opportunities, right? Cody's already gave you 8 points, right? So, I mean, the reason why I said it is 12-14. If Cody didn't have 8, you might not even be in this game right now. Be keeping a buck, right? He gets the ball again. Look at this, y'all. Look at the offense, man. What did I tell y'all? Look at this offense. Look at it. But y'all go into the book of excuses. It's not on the PG. So who is it on then? I mean, do y'all not see this offense? What is it? What is the magic word? It's what, ladies and gentlemen? It's predictable. Predictable. Did I not say that the last 2 videos I showed y'all? What did y'all tell me in the comment section? See, this is why I had, I was ready. Like I said, I'm about to start banning some of y'all. Because it's one thing if you don't like me, but if you're going to be flat out delusional, I can't have that on my channel, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's just no. You see what I'm saying? Clearly, the PG can't do nothing. Clearly, he can't. He cannot. His build has the, attributes. He doesn't know what he's doing. Again, right? He runs from the ball instead of going to the ball, right? But I'm right here. I'm gonna show this is another bad example of pro play on this game and why it doesn't belong on NBA 2K at all. T's gonna make this read right to Cody, and look at this. Like all T did was move the ball, and they called it for an illegal screen. But look at this. She throws the ball to Cody, and look at what pro play does. Puts the guy in the headlock. What are we doing? You see what I'm saying? It's like that's pro play for you. Now, you guys might be, hold on, I got to see this real quick. Hold on, give me a second. Phew. Preacher ever said bless you. Now, I'm a freezer right here. Now, some of y'all are going to say, and yes, they called a legal screen, by the way. Well, I'm looking at the bottom right screen, Jimmy, and I see that the PG, he's not looking like he's a bad player. So then what is he showcasing right now? And this is why, the reason why I'm showing this, because he averages 18 points per game. This is why I'm showing y'all this, because a lot of y'all that tell me in the comment section, your player's only averaging 11, but you be talking. This guy's averaging almost arguably 20 points per game. Where have we seen it at? Where has it been? Huh? So, I mean, I just want people to keep the same energy here. That's all I'm asking for. YouTube, the guy that averaged almost 20 points per game, who is a point guard, right? You would think after the last 2 possessions, go to the ball. Instead, let's see what he does. Nope. I'm going to run away. I mean, do you see what I mean? Like, at this point, I dare somebody to say it's not his fault. You just can get, like I said, it's just automatic ban. Because it's one thing to, like I said, to dislike somebody, but to be flat out delusional, as Quiddy gets a steal right there, right? Going to find T for, I think, an assist right here. I mean, when will people just understand, fundamental basketball? You see what I'm saying? Like, when will people understand? As a point guard, you don't run away from the ball. You never do that. The only time you run away from the ball is a PG, if it's the fourth quarter or overtime, and you got 3 seconds with no timeouts. Yeah, you got to run away because you got to get down the court. But there's no reason to why you're running from the ball. It's just the dumbest thing you could do. Stupid. Once again, YouTube, I want y'all to explain to me, how is this not the PG's fault? I want to hear that in the comments. How is it not the PG's fault? right? T got the ball, go right back to PG. He got all of this room to work. He has a 93 ball. All this room to work. Look at the offense. I tried to tell y'all, man, it's everything's predictable. When will y'all listen to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, when will y'all be like, man, J-Man might just be right. J-Man might just be right. T gets a seal right there. They're gonna foul T. I mean, it's and T's on a 78 overall. Man, this is just bad, bro. Once again, the PG has the ball. Can't do nothing. Goes to the power forward. Goes to Cody. Cody. One on one. Cody. Shot. Bucket. I'm gonna freeze right here again. I thought y'all kept telling me Cody's build was a bad build. No, that's not a good build, bro. What are we seeing here? We're seeing Cody have to ISO to score the ball. You don't see no ball movement. You see giving one person the ball, hoping they can ISO and score because the PG can't do anything. What's new? A lot of y'all be disrespecting my boy Cody, man. I mean, like I told you, Cody's a really good player. He's not comp, he's not elite, but he just plays both ends. He's a winning player in the right situation. Look, get back on defense. Cody, what a stop. Cody, down the court. Cody finds T on the 78 overall. Chicken. I'm a freezer right here. Why has the green team came back in this game? Who has been the person that's made the difference? The reason why I paused it there is because a lot of y'all, again, you don't understand why I go into game chat and I say what I say to these people. Because you're not playing with them. Like I said, if Cody's not doing what he's doing, you're not winning the game right now. You see what I'm saying? Which we did not win. I mean, this is not hard to figure out. But I mean, you see who's showing up so far in the first half on both ends. Now, YouTube, mind this now. Now, look, these guys are struggling because of their PG. That's their man. That's their guy, right? But instead of them holding him accountable, now it's the book of excuses, bro. Like I said, everything's predictable, right? They're not saying anything to him. To where now you see people give easy fast break points, things like that. But do you see what I mean? I mean, is this not another look at what I'm talking about? Not hard to figure out, bro. It's why I'm not gonna say I can confirm this, but I know for a fact these guys were in probably the party chat was like, oh, we're gonna let number 46, play PG, because you don't got nothing going on right now. To where that's not fair. Because I thought he averaged almost 20 points per game. What's going on now? See what I'm saying? But now we're gonna force Cody to play one. But guess what? The other team knows. Cody the only one that's doing something really on both ends. We're done. You see what I'm talking about? I'm like I said, I'm not just gonna yell at somebody or say something for no reason, bro. I have my reasons for why I say stuff or why I make videos or why I do breakdowns. It's not rocket science, bro. Now I've entered the game chat because I'm like, why are you giving him an excuse when he hasn't done anything? I mean, nothing. To where he's been doing the same thing. He's on the mic talking about, bro, like, nah, bro, I'm playing PG. And I'm like, no, you're not. You're doing the same thing. Everybody knows Cody's getting the ball. It's obvious. What did y'all say, you two? Bro, he got 4 assists in 3 quarters, and we're losing. I'm going to explain this right now. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but this is 2024. This is not 1950 or 2003. You have to be able to do something on offense. Same thing in football today. You can't just rely on one thing. You have to be able to score. What are we seeing right now? I mean, what are we looking at? That's all I got to say. And this is why I said I knew some of y'all were lying when you claim that you deal with bad play, but you average a lot. Like, no, y'all don't. Look at this point guard. He is literally hurting the team. Look at this. He's hurting the team. Look, he's hurting the team. Look at this. But it's not his fault, apparently. Like I said, they're getting free points because of him. But it ain't his fault. It ain't his fault. You see what I'm saying? His TV's not working. Again, he forces T the ball. T's not open. Look, power four, he's open. He don't shoot, right? I mean, do y'all not see what I see? I mean, it's like at this point, it's not hard to figure out, bro. Look at this offense. T has the ball. T goes up, contested. Everything's predictable, right? Gives Cody the ball. Cody goes up and scores once again. It's almost like I said, Cody's the only person that can get a bucket on his own as of right now. But y'all said it was a bad build. Y'all said it was a bad build. That's what y'all told me in the comment section. But once again, who is scoring? Who is playing both ends? Cody is. Like I said, Cody's only got 10 points because we have no offense due to the PG. I'm crying laughing because I'm really about to ban some you hoe ass niggas. I ain't gonna lie. Again, the PG has the ball, goes to the inside, and I told y'all it's the inside. He ain't gonna be able to do nothing. Cody the ball once again, no screens, and one. I mean, I thought y'all said Cody's build was a bad build. I mean, what do we like, bro? And I don't want to see in the comments what build is that. I don't want to hear it because y'all said it was a bad build. But once again, YouTube, who's keeping this green team in the game? I'm gonna freeze it right there. Who is keeping them in the game? Cody is, right? See, that's what I'll be saying. Take at least 15 points away from this 37, right? So, matter of fact, I'm gonna go to my calculator right now. Make sure it's not messed up. 37, and let's take away at least 15. 22. It'll be 22 to 47 if Cody had 2 points right now. So what are we talking about here, bro? But his TV's not working. His TV's not working. You know what? I'm actually glad this happened. So I'll show you guys another prime example of what I've been talking about, right? Again, Cody nearly gets another steal. Freezer right here. I mean, is there anything to say? Is there anything to say? Oh, J-Mid, all Cody did was shoot mid-ranges. That's all he did. It's almost like his build is a 92 mid-range, right? It's almost like that's the best ability on your build, right? It's almost like that's what's called an identity, right? So what are we talking about? That's not an excuse. You can't get mad at somebody for knowing how to use their player. Again, don't go into the book of excuses, okay? Don't want to hear that. Don't want to hear no excuses. None. Right? Remember, his TV's not working accordingly, right? Once again, they have the ball, right? 5 seconds. And let's see here. Cody gets another stop. That's now what, 3 stops. And you want to say, why do we get a PG the ball? Because the PG said that he kept saying his TV wasn't working. So I said, okay, now that your TV is claiming to be back on, which we know it's been on the entire time, right? Here's the ball. Because he's saying that he's saying that his TV wasn't working. So I'm like, okay, your TV's back on, make something happen. You're the point guard, right? Instead, he couldn't. Instead, he does this, right? The same thing. Hot potato. Yes, T does score, but is that going to win you basketball games? No, because it is what? It starts with a P. Oh, man, I can't, man. With some of y'all with these excuses, bro. It's disgraceful. Some of y'all are a disgrace to the game of basketball. And a disgrace to NBA 2K. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's sad, bro. Fair, J-Mid, because he probably started cooking at the end of the third. Oh, really? Really? That's a shot right there. We run this back. That's clearly a shot. If you have a 93 point, that's a shot. But again, let's do the same play because it's almost like they don't catch on to what it is. The same thing. More free points. What's different? What is different? And that is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. So like I told y'all, we ended up taking an L. But can you guys explain to me in the comment section, right? Why do you guys feel like we ended up taking the L? You guys see T finish with 14 points, 5 11, 4 of 8 from 3 on a 78 overall, right? Cody finished with 24 points, 1 rebound, 4 assists, 3 steals, 1 turnover, 10 of 13 from the field, 1 of 2 from the three, 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Power forward, C plus, 7 points, 2 rebounds, 6 turnovers, 3 of 4. Center, 10 points, 18 rebounds, 5 assists, 8 turnovers. Have you noticed how the power forward and the center have the most turnovers? And I wonder why. But yeah, like I said, PG 2 for 7, 8 points, eight assists, 3 steals. But a lot of y'all be saying that wins you games though, right? You know that pass first option stuff wins you games, right? Like I said, this isn't 2002, 2003, 1950, 1970. You know, basketball has changed. You clearly see the other PG went at him. 22 points, 4 assists, 2 steals, 2 turnovers, 10 of 13 from the field, 2 of 3 from the three. So yeah, but like I told y'all, man, it's just obvious at this point. Power forward man had 20 points. Like, what are we talking about here? Um, but J Mid, Cody got had 14, and half of them 14 points are because we had no offense. Cody was offense. T played better than the PG, and she's on a 78 overall. There's no excuse, bro. It's none. But to not hold your teammates accountable is a problem. To say his TV's not working is sad. It really is, dog. Anyways, I'm out of here. We're on the road to 5K subs. I'm out, man. Y'all stay safe. I'm out. Oh, this guy's build. He was a shot creating 3 level threat. Can I ask you guys a question real quick? Yeah, just a simple question. What shots did he create that game? And where was the 3 level threat presence at? I mean, that's my question, y'all. You clearly see he has an 85 layup, an 87 driving dunk. He has a 77 midi right now with an 8. That goes to 81. He has a 91 3 and a 90 ball handle with an 86 speed with ball. With a 90 speed. Let's keep that in mind. 90 speed and not an 87 acceleration. Where was it? Did you guys find it? I can't seem to find it. Hmm? But you know what y'all can find? Excuses. Right. So like I said, I just had to point this out there because like I said on the comment section, well, bro, you don't even know what build he is. Oh, you see the build right here. That's the build. You see that build clear as day in 4K. 8K, matter of fact. Shot creating 3 level threat. What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? So, I mean, anyways, like I said, y'all stay safe. I'm out of here. Small little break. And probably about what, a 30-minute, probably like a 33, 35-minute video. I don't know. We'll see what it is. But yeah, man. I mean, it's sad at this point. I told y'all this. I'm out.